Hey, welcome back to the Defender of Caregivers YouTube channel. That's right, I just welcomed you back to something you didn't know you were at before. Well, you didn't know we had it before. We've had a channel, but it was scripted, and this one is going to be about everyday life, talking about the caregiver personality. I'm Doc, the Defender of Caregivers. Let's get started. We all know that a part of the caregiver personality is a desire to do it yourself, to take satisfaction from doing things yourself. So I'm always involved. I shouldn't say always, because a lot of times I get pretty lazy, but I'm frequently involved in do-it-yourself projects. And today is no other. I get a lot of satisfaction from doing something other than what my responsibilities are, and being a little physical sometimes too. So I do a lot of do-it-yourself projects, but nothing gives me the satisfaction of a good old dump run. Lightening the load, getting rid of things, getting them out of my life, out of my way, decluttering my mind. And today is a day to take a good dump run. So I guess we're off to the dump. So I guess we're almost ready to go. I'm out of breath. That's kind of embarrassing. This is a mirror, so we want to make sure we don't break that, because you know what'll happen. You probably could have guessed this, but we broke the mirror. All right, so off we go to the dump run. Oh, look who's going with us. What's up, buddy? How you doing? You ready for a dump run? This is one of your favorite places in the world. So I wasn't kidding when I said that this was one of my favorite things to do, and Chance as well. He gets a kick out of it. It's so outside of our normal day and what we do. It's kind of, in a dull way, exciting. It's something different. It's a distraction. Again, you feel like you get a sense of accomplishment. So we're off to the dump. Looks like somebody else is going to the dump too. You'll see as we get inside, I'm just amazed at the ingenuity and tenacity and work ethic of human beings, and how they solve problems. And you're going to see what I'm talking about. This is a pretty amazing experience. We live in Delaware that has virtually no hills, but literally at the Solid Waste Management Center, if we wanted to go skiing, we could probably do it, because they built these mountains of there's two of them, you can only see one here, of trash. So we'll see you again in a minute. All right, buddy. Looks like it's our turn. Hello.
How are you paying?
Credit card.
Number 24 when you weigh out.
Okay, thank you. They still have you wearing your masks?
Yeah.
Soon it'll be over. Yeah, she rolls her eyes.
When we all die from for free, I will be wearing this.
Yeah, I guess we got bigger fish to fry. Thanks for the treat.
Oh, anytime.
See you soon.
I know, we think it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's
Is what it is. See you on the way out.
bye, see ya.
Oh, Chance got his treat. He's a happy boy. That's why he likes coming. Pre-COVID, we were traveling around doing live events and sharing and educating people about caregivers and the caregiver personality and how to take care of yourself while taking care of others. And that all kind of came to an end, and I got real frustrated that I couldn't share the message. So we're trying to learn a new way to do this. And just look at this place. I just love, look at all these seagulls. I mean, sky rats, we call them. And I see parallels and messages and allegories and whatever you want to call them about caregivers just about everywhere I go. So we're going to be testing that theory, and today we're testing the theory while we're at the dump. I wish we had a smell button, because this place is special. How we doing?
People throw away nice stuff down there.
Yeah, well, you ever pick it up, take it home to your wife?
Not allowed.
Are you not allowed? Seriously, what would you do if you saw something of real value sitting here? You'd have to just let it sit?
Like a gold bar? Because that's the discussion we had the other day here. What if someone kind of like threw a gold bar out?
Yeah.
And the boss hesitated. Yeah, let me know.
Well, you hear about that guy that supposedly lost like 20 million or billion or whatever it is of Bitcoin. He threw away his hard drive in a dump, and he's trying to get permission to mine the dump for his hard drive. With your line of work, you ought to Google that. It's been going on for years. What's the chances of him ever finding that or it being in any kind of shape? But
Well, they found an arm here once, and the rest of the body was in another.
Whoa, that's a little bit more than I needed to know.
Yeah, it's creepy. I mean, how many mattresses come in here that are stuffed with money? People we don't know.
Yeah.
Just bury it. We just bury it.
It should be a documentary. You got a busy day going on here.
Yeah, not like last Saturday.
Was it? Oh, well, it was 70 degrees.
Everybody was outside doing yard work.
Yeah, 70 degrees one day, 30 the next.
Yeah. So your area is going to be, you see that orange cone there?
Yes.
The trucks and everything, right about where the dozer's at right now.
Okay.
You're on the opposite side of that, where those 3-4 vehicles are, so you might have to wait till somebody pulls out.
All right, I'll try and do that without jackknifing my trailer. I'm not that I'm not that good at this. I'll see you later. Have a great day. That's another reason why I like coming to the dump. These folks are they're just good folks. There's usually there's about 3 or 4 women that are usually working at the booth where I, got my ticket. And oh crap, what did I do with my ticket? There's the guy with the dump trailer that was ahead of us. He's out taking pictures. I don't know whether he's starting a business, but he sure is proud of his rig. Who would go to the dump and take pictures of themselves? I am asking for a friend. All right, buddy, we'll be back in a minute. Good boy. All right, so we're going to show you what you have to do if you don't have one of those dump trucks. You got to do it old school. You probably could have guessed this, but we broke the mirror. Isn't this crazy? Hey there. Oh, you know what? I lost my ticket. I think I had 24. Does that work? No? I thought the number was, wait a minute. Credit card, no, here it is.
I was going to say, that's why he's sitting down there.
Oh gosh, he's in timeout, huh?
Well, I can't figure out who he is because there's too many people with the same weights.
Oh gosh.
$17.
There you go. Oh, that's a fair trade. $17 for a biscuit. He's happy.
Biscuit.
He's happy.
Yeah. If
Well, I realized I lost it on the way in, but I forgot to look for it.
You have it.
I'm glad. Yeah, I found it.
You were working
So
on
no
it.
more tongs.
No, I got very pissed off a few weeks ago.
You were tonging your way through the pandemic.
I've had COVID 3 times.
Get the hell out of here.
I'd like to get the hell out of here. We'll see.
Can I tell you, this is like my favorite thing to do, to come to see you guys.
Okay, you'll have to start being meaner, so
You guys, I do like the meanness. I'll see you. So she had silicone tipped or rubber tipped or something, I don't know, tongs, like cooking utensil that she was handling receipts and credit cards with all the way through COVID. She just told me she had it 3 times. That's amazing. Anyway, so that's our initial trip to the dump. I have to pull over. I feel like I hear something dragging, so I'm gonna have to check on that. Stay here, buddy. I'll be right back. No, you know better. He gets very mad when I don't take him out usually. Ah, yeah. The chain is dragging. All right, good. Having a little bit of a caregiver moment as I'm driving home from the dump. I realized that, I don't even know her name, but I have like this, I wouldn't call it a relationship, but I enjoy seeing those ladies at the dump. And what was weird today is I had the same one check me in as check me out. I guess somebody might have gone to lunch or something like that. But if you remember, she told me she had COVID 3 times, and I'm now regretting that I didn't even, she obviously seems fine, but I didn't even ask. And, I have these moments that come every now and then where I realize, I think of myself as being selfish in those moments, and really not. Try not to do that kind of thing to yourself. These little things are okay. Don't doubt yourself. I get into a lot of conversations with caregivers where they'll bring up something that small and it bothers them that, they didn't do more or they didn't do something different. Quit judging yourself, and by all means, do not compare yourself to others. I could do a whole video, in fact I will, on how comparison is the thief of joy. Okay, so I guess we're going to wrap this one up for today. Thanks for being here. We're going to learn more about these videos. If you've liked this, if you've learned anything from this, please share it. We're going to follow this video up with a little short one to give you a valuable lesson about what we learned today and on this project here in the bathroom and going to the dump. But in the meantime, so I hope you'll watch that too. In the meantime, if you've enjoyed this in any way, learned anything, please share it with others, like down below. And most of all, in everything you do, think also of you. Honor yourself as you care for others. And thank you for caring.